Hello everyone, I'm Kat, and this is a Mad Cat Art Series tutorial. In this video, I want to show you how to draw a man's front profile. I'll walk you through step by step in a 3-part series, giving you all the details you'll need so that you can follow along. Let's start drawing. Here I'm going to start with a basic square shape, and it's worth noting that when drawing the basic face for your figure, the square shape to start can be in different sizes and different shapes to accommodate different head sizes, shapes, or lengths of your character's face and head type. When sketching your square shape, you want to start to imagine where your eye, nose, and mouth lines will fall. This way you can start to plot exactly where you imagine them on your character's face. Here I'm just going to go ahead and round off the top for the head. And again, not thinking about hair or anything else, just the shape of the head. So if I wanted him to have a more cone shape, I'd make a more cone shaped head. Here I'm doing the jawline. Now normally I do a shorter jawline, but for this character I wanted to give him more of a sharp pointed jaw or sharp pointed face. Now this line that I made here is going to be for the top of the eye. Now you'll notice that I drew it kind of loosely without any shape. Really you want to keep this line as uniform as possible so your eyes come out exactly the right way. In this example it's probably a bad example, but I'm just trying to fly through this tutorial. I'm trying to get this done in 5 minutes. You'll see that I also added some guidelines for the jaw. And here on the bottom here we're doing the chin. And of course, can't forget the nose bridge here. You'll notice that I started right in the middle of the eyes and started making a triangle and then a reverse triangle for the bottom bridge of the nose. This also indicates exactly where the top lip should be. And of course you have the bottom of the lip there. And from corner to corner of the nose to the corner of the mouth, that indicates where your mouth size should end, where the peak end of that lip should be. Here I'm just trying to fill out what kind of lip I'm trying to give this guy, because I really don't have a clue of what or who I'm drawing. I'm just right now just really sketching loosely. Here I'm measuring the eye. Now here you want to be as symmetrical as possible as far as keeping things uniform. Here I'm drawing the top of the brow, but you'll notice that my drawing is, again, it's not really symmetrical, and again I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, but I just drew this bridge for the nose, and now I'm bringing these little slashes here to indicate the flaring of the nostrils. Now this is just a circular shape of the nose that most people have, but some people have different types of shapes. This character in particular has a circular shape. Now here I'm just starting to round off the eyes. I want to get a good feel for what the eye shape should be like. And these little squares that I drew earlier, if they were exactly the right size, the eye shapes would exactly be the right shape on both sides. But here you see I'm correcting it because it wasn't. That does give you a lot of trouble if you don't pay attention to that. Now where the top of the eye line starts, that's normally where you want your ear to start. And at the bottom of the bridge of the nose is where you want the bottom of the ear to start. Then right at the bottom of the ear you'll see that there's lines that I connect down kind of like a cylinder to indicate the actual throat area. You'll notice that I try to keep all of these lines as symmetrical as possible, but here it was really fast. Now I'm showing here how, again, the top of the ear should measure the bottom of the nose bridge, and the top of the ear should measure the top of the eye line, and you'll see that I've gone a little further, so I'll make adjustments as needed. And again, keeping the face symmetrical will make your face look more desirable, but everybody doesn't have a symmetrical face. If you look at people, they don't have a symmetrical face, and it's one of the things that I kind of try to do also, is try to keep things as realistic as possible, even if I'm drawing something non-realistic, so that way it has some believability. From lip to lip line, I just drew 2 straight lines to indicate kind of where the chin should be, and I just kind of square it up there. Right where that starts, I do a V shape for the throat area. Drew some trap lines, from side to side, and now I'm just kind of showing you that you can enlarge the shape of the head if it's too short for you. I personally like the shape that I have, but you can do whatever you like with your character or whatever you're creating. That's the end of part 1, how to construct a male front face profile in 5 minutes. Look for part 2 and 3 coming soon. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and as always, keep practicing.